Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into a topic that's become central to modern culture. Women with big asses and what makes them attractive to men. But this conversation goes beyond just physical appearance. We'll explore the psychology behind attraction, the social implications of body image, and how these factors intersect in the way we view beauty today. Whether you proudly embrace your curves or are simply curious about the dynamics of attraction, we'll break it all down in 20 key points. From evolutionary biology to the influence of media and confidence, this discussion will touch on both the science and the social forces shaping how women are perceived. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with some science. From an evolutionary perspective, men are often drawn to women with curvier bodies because these traits have historically been linked to fertility and overall health. A larger waist-to-hip ratio, which is common in women with fuller hips and bigger asses, is subconsciously seen as a sign of reproductive health. This isn't just about superficial beauty, it's instinctual. Throughout human history, such physical traits were indicators of a woman's ability to bear children and nourish them. While cultural trends may shift, these deep-seated biological preferences still play a significant role in attraction today. So, when men are attracted to a woman's fuller figure, it's not just about aesthetics, it's tied to survival instincts passed down through generations. Beauty standards have always evolved over time, and history shows that fuller figures were once celebrated as the ideal. In earlier centuries, voluptuousness was a symbol of wealth, health, and fertility. Fast forward to the 20th century, when slim bodies became more popularized, particularly with the rise of fashion models and media. However, we're now seeing a resurgence of fuller figures as the cultural ideal, largely due to the influence of modern pop culture. Celebrities like Beyoncé, Kim Kardashian, and Jennifer Lopez have been instrumental in making big butts not only mainstream, but a symbol of confidence and empowerment. Their embrace of curvier bodies has reshaped beauty standards, challenging old norms and encouraging a more inclusive definition of attractiveness. Attraction isn't solely about physical size. Confidence is often the deciding factor. Women who are comfortable in their own skin, regardless of their body shape, tend to draw more attention. When a woman owns her curves, whether they're large or small, it sends a powerful message. I am confident and I know my worth. That kind of self-assurance can be far more attractive than any physical trait. Confidence radiates from within, creating an energy that others are naturally drawn to. It also communicates to others that you're secure in who you are, which is incredibly magnetic. In fact, the more a woman embraces her body and her uniqueness, the more likely she is to attract positive attention, making confidence a key element in the attraction game. Let's dive into fashion. Women with larger hips and fuller figures can use clothing to enhance their natural shape and showcase their curves in the best light. High-waisted pants, for example, can elongate the legs and emphasize the waist, drawing attention to the hips and backside. Form-fitting dresses and skirts that hug the body also highlight curves, creating an hourglass silhouette that accentuates a fuller figure. The right fit and cut can make a significant difference in how a woman's body is perceived. Fashion is more than just style. It's a tool for enhancing confidence and beauty. When a woman wears clothes that flatter her shape, it not only boosts her appearance, but also reinforces her self-assurance, making her feel empowered and attractive. Men often report being attracted to women with fuller figures, especially because curves highlight femininity in a way that flat or angular shapes don't. A fuller backside, in particular, contrasts with broader shoulders, creating a naturally balanced hourglass shape that many find visually appealing. This balance between the upper and lower body has deep evolutionary roots. It's seen as a sign of fertility and good health. A woman with curves represents softness and warmth, traits that are often associated with nurturing and care. Physically, curves create a striking silhouette, drawing attention to the natural proportions of the body. For many men, that balanced, curvy shape is not just attractive, but deeply appealing because it highlights the distinct differences between male and female forms, which is often subconsciously perceived as ideal. Pop culture, especially hip-hop, has played a major role in the celebration of women with big asses. Music videos, songs, and celebrity culture have consistently glorified fuller figures, bringing curvier bodies into the mainstream. Icons like Beyoncé, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B have used their platforms platforms to embrace and promote their fuller physiques, which has influenced how society views beauty today. Hip-hop in particular has helped shift the narrative, making big hips and asses symbols of confidence, power, and allure. This cultural movement has changed the conversation around body image, encouraging more women to embrace their curves. As a result, men's perceptions of physical beauty have evolved, and fuller figures are now often considered more desirable and attractive, further cementing the influence of pop culture on body ideals. Social media has become a major force in shaping how body types are viewed and appreciated. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok are flooded with influencers and models who proudly showcase their curves, and for many, these women represent the modern beauty ideal. The constant stream of images celebrating fuller figures reinforces the message that big asses are not only attractive but desirable. As these influencers gain massive followings, their bodies become the standard of beauty that many men aspire to. This visibility has made curvier women more sought after, amplifying their appeal in a way that's never been seen before. With social media's ability to amplify trends, body types that were once considered unconventional are now celebrated, creating a culture where women with big asses are viewed as highly attractive. Many women with fuller figures maintain their health through an active lifestyle. While some may naturally have a larger backside due to genetics, others actively build muscle in their glutes with targeted exercises like squats, lunges, and deadlifts. This blend of genetics and dedicated fitness routines can lead to a physique that's not only strong and healthy, but also aesthetically appealing. Regular exercise helps tone the body, improve posture, and boost overall confidence, which can enhance physical attraction. For many men, the combination of a well-maintained, toned backside and a fit body is incredibly attractive. Women who focus on their health and fitness, regardless of their body size, tend to radiate energy and confidence, which adds to their overall appeal and makes them even more captivating. Let's talk about media representation for a moment. For much of history, the portrayal of women in movies, TV shows, and magazines has predominantly emphasized slim figures. However, this narrative is shifting. In recent years, there's been a growing movement towards representing more diverse body types, and women with big asses are increasingly featured as part of this change. Celebrities, influencers, and models with fuller figures are now showcased in mainstream media, challenging outdated beauty standards and normalizing different body shapes. This shift in representation is crucial. It not only helps women of all sizes feel seen and valued, but also plays a significant role in redefining beauty. When diverse body types are celebrated in media, it promotes inclusivity and encourages self-acceptance for everyone. It's important to remember that not all men are attracted to the same body types. While many are drawn to women with larger behinds, others have different preferences when it comes to shape and size. Attraction is deeply subjective. What one person finds appealing, another may not. There's no universal standard for what men find attractive, and that's a beautiful thing. It means that beauty comes in many forms, and there's always someone who will appreciate each unique body. That said, the rise in popularity of fuller figures, especially in mainstream media, suggests a strong preference for curvier bodies among many men. So while tastes may vary, it's clear that big butts have become an especially desirable trait for a large portion of the population. Media doesn't just celebrate big asses, it also plays a powerful role in shaping what men find attractive. Over time, constant exposure to images of women with larger hips and thighs has influenced the way men view beauty. As celebrities, influencers, and models with fuller figures gain visibility, their bodies become normalized and desirable in mainstream culture. This repeated representation creates a standard for beauty that many men are drawn to. While individual preferences still vary, the media's portrayal of women with big hips and curvier forms has made these features more mainstream and widely accepted. As the media continues to highlight such body types, it reinforces the idea that bigger hips and fuller figures can be just as attractive, if not more, than other body shapes. While physical attraction plays a significant role, it's not the sole factor in building a meaningful connection. Men might initially be drawn to a woman's big ass or other physical traits, but it's the emotional connection, personality, and shared values that often determine whether the attraction deepens. Physical features can spark interest, but emotional compatibility and a genuine bond are what turn initial attraction into something more lasting. Personality traits like humor, kindness, intelligence, and confidence can make someone even even more irresistible. The foundation of a strong relationship goes beyond just how someone looks. It's about feeling understood, valued, and supported. So, while physical attraction is important, emotional chemistry is what ultimately sustains meaningful relationships and makes them thrive. The female backside has been a symbol of femininity across many cultures, often associated with softness, curves, and roundness. Its distinct shape contrasts with the angular, more defined form typically associated with masculinity. This physical difference creates a visual representation of gender, highlighting the differences between men and women. The prominence of a fuller, curvier backside is considered an exaggerated representation of femininity, emphasizing traits traditionally linked to womanhood, such as fertility and sensuality. In some cultures, the appeal of a bigger backside reflects these ideals, making it a symbol of attractiveness. This contrast in both shape and function continues to shape societal perceptions of beauty and gender, reinforcing the long-standing association between a curvaceous figure and feminine allure. Physical appearance plays a role in attraction, but personality can significantly enhance a woman's appeal. A confident, fun, and engaging personality can elevate her physical attributes, making her even more attractive in the eyes of others. It's not just about looking good, how she interacts with others and makes them feel is equally important. A woman who is lively, self-assured, and authentic can draw people in, making her presence feel magnetic. Confidence radiates an inner beauty that amplifies external traits, often making them more appealing. Additionally, traits like humor, kindness, and intelligence can create deeper connections, building attraction beyond physical features. Ultimately, the interplay between personality and physical appearance creates a well-rounded appeal, proving that attractiveness is not just skin deep, but stems from how someone makes others feel. In recent years, the booty movement has gained momentum as women embrace and celebrate their natural curves. This movement is all about empowerment and self-love, encouraging women to take pride in their bodies regardless of size or shape. It challenges societal beauty standards and promotes body positivity, emphasizing that every body is beautiful. Women are now encouraged to flaunt what they have, whether big or small, and feel confident in their skin. This shift in mindset resonates with men who admire the confidence and authenticity that come with it. When a woman is comfortable in her own body, it not only boosts her self-esteem but also makes her more attractive to others. The booty movement has become a symbol of self-empowerment and pride, inspiring women everywhere to embrace their unique beauty. The attraction to a pronounced backside can be explained by a psychological theory tied to secondary sexual characteristics. These are physical traits that signal fertility and reproductive health. A fuller, well-defined backside is often associated with youthfulness, vitality, and an increased ability to carry and nurture offspring. From an evolutionary standpoint, men may be subconsciously drawn to these features as they indicate a woman's fertility potential. Much like other physical traits such as clear skin or facial symmetry, a prominent backside may serve as an indicator of good health and reproductive fitness. This attraction is deeply ingrained in human biology, reflecting natural instincts that influence attraction patterns. Therefore, a bigger backside isn't just seen as aesthetically pleasing, it can also be interpreted as a sign of biological readiness for reproduction. With the rise of social media, the thirst trap phenomenon has become increasingly popular. A thirst trap occurs when women post photos or videos highlighting their curves, often their backsides, in a way that's deliberately provocative. These posts can quickly capture attention and generate significant engagement from men. While these images often receive a lot of likes and comments, it's crucial to recognize that the desire for attention doesn't necessarily reflect a desire for genuine connection. Many women use thirst traps as a form of self-expression or to boost confidence, not necessarily to attract long-term relationships. The focus tends to be on temporary admiration rather than meaningful interaction, reminding us that physical attraction and online attention do not always align with deeper emotional connections or desires. In the workplace, a woman's body can influence how she is perceived perceived, though this perception is evolving. Traditionally, societal norms have placed pressure on women to adhere to a slimmer body standard, often leading to negative biases against those with fuller figures. However, curvier women, particularly those with larger backsides, are increasingly being recognized as confident, assertive, and powerful in professional settings. As body image perceptions shift, there is a growing appreciation for diversity in body types. This change reflects a broader societal movement towards embracing different physical forms, recognizing that confidence and competence are not defined by one's body shape. Slowly but surely, these evolving attitudes are reshaping how women with curvier figures are seen in professional environments, allowing for greater acceptance and empowerment. Cosmetic surgeries, such as Brazilian butt lifts, have become increasingly popular as women seek to enhance the appearance of their backsides. While some women opt for these procedures to meet societal beauty ideals, others choose to embrace and celebrate the natural curves they were born with. This trend highlights society's growing fascination with curvier body types and the desire to conform to certain physical standards. However, it also raises important questions about body image pressures and personal choice. While cosmetic procedures offer women the opportunity to alter their appearance, they can also reflect the influence of external expectations on self-esteem. Ultimately, the rise of body enhancements underscores the complex relationship between beauty standards, personal empowerment, and societal influences, prompting conversations about what it means to feel confident in one's own body. Self-acceptance is crucial in the conversation about attraction, especially when it comes to body image. Whether a woman has a big ass or not, the key to drawing others in, especially men, is self-love. When women embrace their bodies, including their flaws, they not only boost their own confidence, but also radiate an energy that is undeniably attractive. People are naturally drawn to individuals who are comfortable in their own skin, as this sense of self-assurance signals authenticity. Ultimately, embracing one's body leads to a deeper connection with others, as it fosters relationships built on genuine appreciation. When women prioritize self-love, they attract people who value them for who they truly are, not just their physical appearance. Self-acceptance, therefore, is the foundation of true attraction. So there you have it. 20 things about women with big asses and what attracts men. Whether it's genetics, societal trends, or the role of confidence, the dynamic of attraction is multifaceted. Ultimately, what matters most is how women feel about their own bodies and how they carry themselves with confidence and grace. Remember, attraction is complex, and the most important connection is the one we have with ourselves. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope this discussion gave you some food for thought. Until next time, take care and embrace what makes you unique.
Much obliged, doll.